Hello everyone and welcome to this very interesting video. The reason it's interesting is because this was recorded at the end of September 2024 in anticipation for the then upcoming release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, as you'll see in a moment after this intro. I'm uploading this about, 9 or 10 weeks after it was originally meant to be uploaded. The reason I didn't upload it was because I'd recorded at the time quite a lot of videos in advance, so I could just be ready for the release of Sparking Zero, and I just quite simply didn't have time to upload this video. So I thought, you know what? I'll upload it now. With that said, this is a one-hit KO level 140 Revenge Death Ball overpowered Super Saiyan Blue Evolution build in Xenoverse 2. I'm going to probably remake this and improve it, given now we can get from level 140, which is in this video, to 160. So I'll probably get that video out sooner rather than later. But yeah, with that said, this is like its own thing. This is like a rogue video. I'm not going to put it in any playlists. It's just going to be uploaded when it's uploaded, and that's it. With that said, it's a great video, and I do hope you guys enjoy. And past Burcol, take it over. With the imminent release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, we now know that not only will Super Baby Vegeta be in the game, but also Golden Grey Tape Super Baby Vegeta with his strongest attack, the Revenge Death Ball Final. This is the strongest version of the Revenge Death Ball. So right here in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, we have a very unfortunate soul, a very unfortunate test subject where I basically have made the Revenge Death Ball Ultimate as strong as, if not stronger rather, than Golden Grey Tape Vegeta's Revenge Death Ball Final. Oh, this is not going to be fun for him at all. I've basically made Revenge Death Ball the strongest it can be for the most part. It's gone past the point of diminished returns. With that said, let's go over this here. I love how the very first word is just a typo. Burcol. Like, that's not even also correct. It's just, my name's right. It's literally right in front of you. Burcol, you're not good or bad, but you are terrible. My dog can beat you, no cap. That's funny, because you're dog water. In the comments, feel free just to put this message, just as it is right here, exactly verbatim. Look, I'm going to tell you what I will use. Rihanna, at least you tried, and still weird. Looks like the cat has your tongue. You can't talk all of a sudden. That's where we are now, right now. I invite him. If he joins, he joins. If he doesn't join, you won't see this, because I wasn't planning on recording today. Long story short, try and get stuff done for when Sparking Zero comes out. So today, I was actually planning on just uploading quite a few long-form videos and not actually record. But alas, here we are. Okay, about a minute and a half, and he has joined. Just for the first fight, I will, because I'm using a very powerful and cheap build, but for the first fight, I'm going to defeat him by using a completely random character. Feel free to guess who's going to be in the comments. I'm going to say preset 2 of Zamasu. Sure, why not? Based on Zamasu. And also, do make sure you subscribe to the channel. About 50% of you are not subscribed while the math isn't mathing up. With that said, the random character is going to be... Oh, Villainous Mode, Perfect Cell. I shall absolutely take it. Oh, yes, I shall. Let's see who's going to pick Rihanna. Yeah, what we said. I mean, the name was kind of close. Also, a little bit later on in the video, I will give you quite a good incentive as to why you should subscribe to the channel. So you can do it now before I give you that incentive, because it is related to Sparking Zero and possibly being in a video on the channel. Level 140, maximum level. Yeah. Even level 140 is just disappointing against trash talkers, because I just know. We all know at this point, right? It's like... Maybe I spoke too soon, because that was a nice perfect block. And that was as well. Maybe I spoke too soon there. Vanish! Don't know, Darkness Mixer charges both ki and stamina, but it does have a priority on ki, meaning if you have max ki but not max stamina, it will stop. You can use it as a sort of pseudo burst charge for stamina, as you can see right there. Does the job. It's not really efficient, but, you know, it is an option there, regardless.
Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Waste your energy.
And I messed it up when it lands again. Do you know what? I do want to go use the build, and I will, as usual, show screenshots later on of the build exactly verbatim, as you will see it, so you can copy it exactly should you wish to do so. Dude, it's just making the Revenge Death Ball just like, it's a powerful skill anyway. I think it's like top 5, I think, but man, it's just, it's stay tuned. That might be a bit annoying later on. Oh, my bad. And because it's a Villainous Mode character... Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Because it's a Villainous Mode character as well, they have no Super Souls, therefore they cannot Limit Burst. Of course, the... what is it? Ultra Super Villain characters can. So just keep that in mind as well. If you ever use them online, or if you ever are faced against them, because if you fight against them, then you know that they cannot Limit Burst, even if they want to. Man, this fight's dragging. I'm not going to lie, it is dragging a little bit. Now, granted, I've got a ton of health, so I am rather toasty. If I do say so myself, go for the evasive. Come on, I know you want to do it. Or don't. That's also fine. Look at that spam block to try and get those perfect blocks. How disappointing. Don't know how to use an evasive, not my problem. G Fuel flavor of the day. We are on that rather crisp Naruto Sage mode. Code CAC on G Fuel on checkout to save at least 20% off. It may be boosted to 30%. It just depends what sort of deals they do, but it is going to be at 20% off at a bare minimum. Save yourself a bit of that cash and support the channel directly. Code CAC, CAC on checkout on G Fuel to save at least 20% off. 1-0. Lame. To be fair, that was a lame fight just because of how long it went on for, and it barely did any damage on me. But like I said, with the build, like the closer Sparking gets, the less competition there is in Xenoverse, and I don't blame it, to be fair. With that said, here's Mr. Crumbosh. Oh, tell me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. Here's the moveset. Again, I'll show the stats later on. The Super Soul, QQ Bang, all that good stuff. But man, I do sincerely feel sorry for what is about to happen. Booyahs in the comments on Stand By.
Get your force! Raccoon! Here we go!
That's me, silence, because, yeah, he's picked Rubian. Oh, what? I don't know. I literally didn't even look. I was turning off the voice effect. Yeah, because he's picked Rubian, and because... Oh, this is going to be annoying then. Oh, come on. Because he's picked Rubian, and he went for Lovely Showtime, which gives you max key stamina, and just gives you, like, a massive buff. I might actually lose this because of that. That Revenge Death Ball tickled, basically. Oh, that is really, really, really ludicrously annoying. Oh, come on.
Get your force! Raccoon!
Why am I blocked? I've got super armor. Good question. Booyah, once again, let's prepare for it. Use and grab. There you go. You can't hear me. Well, both our mics are off, actually. That's funny. Okay, this is a bit of fail. Booyah! Yeah, that did significantly more damage despite being weaker, because just, I could be a Ruby Brown. She's actually a good character, by the way. She said people don't like her, so people say she's a joke. Like a joke character, but she's actually a really good character, especially if you can set up lovely Showtime, which is just like the biggest buff in the game, and as of right now, at least, as the record and upload, that is probably, thankfully, exclusive to just Ribrianne. So I think I need to pick stages where we start off close to each other.
Wow! It's starting right now! This is so exciting! I'm on the edge of my seat!
Giga Force! Raccoon! Here I go!
Thanks for letting me set the build up. Like,
You know, the time controllers in this tournament, this place and the people are so much fun! Super fun! Next time, let's have our new friends show us around!
got a limit burst. Boo, yeah! Not even max key. Oh, that is my fault completely. But I did test it. I think I can go for another limit burst max key before the limit burst runs out. I certain. Okay, boo you again. Well, this build, it doesn't suck, but I've just not had any luck setting this up properly, have I? Which is why we have the good old, reliable super key explosion, which I will use once he has low stamina and will have to endure pretty much most, if not all of it. Oh, okay. Standing still after breaking my guard. What did you think was going to happen? Do you know what? No, I can probably set this up again. I just need meditation, pretty much. Now, it will put me in base form if I use it, because I don't have the loot burst active, and with a constant key drain on Super Saiyan Blue, and in this case, Blue Evolution, will put me back into base form. Actually, I need to go for Loose Cyclone. Okay, maybe. Well, why am I... Do you know what? We'll redo it for like a third time lucky, I guess, after this fight. Fourth battle, but third time using it. Stand still. Now, I moved back then, expecting to limit burst, which would have stopped the super key explosion. Oh! You delete the game. Yeah, wow, this has been a little bit rough so far, at least trying to get the build to work. And again, it's just because lovely Showtime didn't do it in that fight. But whatever, we'll take it in earnest. Again, it's a powerful build, but as you can probably see, it's not the most technically efficient. But once it lands, it'll land. I'd still win, though. So who cares? 2-0. Do you feel big for using that on someone who returned to the game a couple of days ago? I think you mean Super Armor. I mean, I don't care if you came back to the game a couple of days ago. It's not my problem. 3-0. We'll keep going and use it. First to 10 or first to 15, 20. I don't really know. But for this, because he's going to probably pick Ribrianne constantly. That's fine. It's annoying, but that's fine. Actually, no, I just need to make sure he doesn't go for a lovely Showtime or let that play out before I use it. So that's what I might just speed this up. I don't know. With that said, as I said at the top of the video, here's a bit of an incentive for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you have a PS5, and if you are planning to get Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. As I've said several times in the past, probably mentioned this in most, if not every video going forward, at least till the release in like a week and a half, I think, as of this upload, or what have you. I do plan on starting a completely new series on the channel in Sparking Zero, a subscriber tournament series, the Burcol Invitational Tournament T-Bit. Oh yes, I think that's actually quite a good name, because it's a Burcol tournament and it's an invitational, because I'm inviting people. So if you want the most priority, make sure you subscribe to the channel, but then go to your channel settings and switch your subscriptions to public, so when you leave a comment with your username for PS5, I'll be able to see that, oh okay, this person actually is subscribed. If you message me on PlayStation, I am not going to pick you. If you, do you know what, if you message me on PlayStation, I'm not going to pick you, but you will have the lowest priority. Then if you are subscribed, but you don't have your subscription set to public, man, he really wants to go for that, then actually, I've got an idea. Actually, hold on. I've actually got a really good idea. Hold on. Come on. Come on, just do it again. Make my day. Go for it again. Come on, I'm going to try and bait him into doing it. Okay, maybe don't then. Do not care in the slightest.
Here I go!
Booyah! There we go, and it was still going. Oh, yes. Bit of a blessing that it's picked Ribran so I can properly show this off. Again, if you want to be part of that series, I want it to be indefinite, so it's not just going to be a few videos unless they don't do well. The better they do, the more I'll do, and maybe go to different consoles as well. PS5 to begin with. Make sure you are publicly subscribed to the channel, as in subscribe and go to your channel settings, then click on your subscriptions and set them to public, then leave a comment with your PlayStation username so I can see it, and I'll be picking people from the comments when Sparking Zero comes out, or rather when I start those videos. 4-0, by what? Oh, did you just message me there? I just came back at level 140 already, so I know I can win against you if I practice more. Mate, you could practice. What's the score? 4-0, is it? I don't care. 4-0. Mate, you can practice for as long as you want. You're just never going to win. Is it 4 or 5-0? I don't care. I'm asking. I just don't care. So again, if you message me on PlayStation, I'm not going to pick you, because it just makes it really inefficient for me to scroll through all of my messages to try and find someone who wants to be in it. And I just don't have the time for that. Plus, if you do that, despite me saying not to me, that comes across, and may not be your intention, but it comes across as you being someone who either thinks the rules don't apply to you, or you can't follow basic instructions. And I'm only saying that because, let's say I want to do a tournament of just everyone picks a Cyberman character. Well, the Cyberman. I can probably filter it so it's only villains or henchmen only, but I don't think you can filter it so it's only single or a certain select group of characters that you can pick. So if I do that, then you pick, like, I don't know, a different character, it's going to ruin the video, and I have to pick someone else, and it is annoying, but it's just making this more efficient for me, so I can do more and get it done faster, right, rather than that. So if you message me on PlayStation, I've already said this, it's not new, I am not going to pick you, or rather your priority will be at the very low, like the very lowest. I'll be picking people who aren't even subscribed above you, like 10 times out of 10, because I just won't be able to see your messages, right? Because I still get a fair amount of messages, new messages a day. So it just makes it really hard for me to do. And if you don't have a YouTube account, you don't need to. You're probably too young to be in it anyway, so just don't. Why is he standing still? Oh, I can be if I played more. Nah, get off. Go away, clown. I cannot wait for Sparky to come out. For many reasons. Oh, booyah. Oh. There you go. And do you know what? With that said, on the screen right now, you can see everything verbatim via screenshots on how to recreate this build exactly as you see it right here. Do feel free to pause to read because there's so many screenshots and they're only off like a few seconds each, because it just makes the video more efficient that way and just like better watch time and all of that. To make the QQ Bang, mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and eventually you'll get this QQ Bang, if not one slightly better with plus 24, I think, instead of just plus 20. But for this build, this worked, unless you just want to make Luffy Cyclone a bit stronger. Sure, why not? And also, to get this Super Soul, as you can see, it's limited time in the medal shop in Canton City, home of the Time Patrol. Oh, yes, it is. So if it's not available for you right now, just check back once a week, and eventually it'll come back. When, we don't know. But it will return indefinitely until they shut down the servers in like 50 years' time, so just keep that in mind. And if you're watching this in 50 years' time, hey, how you doing? And also to get the outfit, it's from, I think, feeding the yellow margins. It's whichever margins give you the clothing. And then just keep doing that until eventually... I mean, like, just from the top, booyah. You're gonna go for Luffy Cyclone? Okay. Worst case scenario, we'll have to use an evasive. Yep, there you go. And also the reason I have Luffy Cyclone, Fighting Pulse K, and Meditation, as you can see right there, is because once you use a reinforcement skill for the first time, in this case Fighting Pulse K, if you then use another one on top of it, it will then prolong both by the duration of the second one. Then if you use a third one, it will then, which is Luffy Cyclone, it's funny how you speak Rubrian, it will prolong all three of them for the duration of the final one used. So therefore I've got Super Armor, Max Key, use the Grab You, no, go for Formation. Was it really worth it? The answer's no, but... And also you can see my aura, it's flaring there. That's because it will flare up for a moment when you get Max Key to indicate they got Max Key. I mean, you don't want to vanish. I mean, look, you don't want to vanish, that's fine by me. Oh! I think it's 6-0, but I didn't say let's go after the last fight because I just don't care. It's just whatever. But that's it though. I have done it, but I do want to use this build as I imagined it, as in doing it from the very start. We'll have to wait and see, but because I'll be breaking his guard at the very start as well to try and just show off how much damage you can do, his stamina is going to recover significantly faster than it would if he has, I think, less than 2 bars of stamina before he gets his stamina broken. So yeah. Again, as I said earlier about the T-bit, subscribe, make sure your subscriptions are public. It's PS5 only to start with, probably just going forward as well, because I'm not going to get an Xbox just for the sake of this, unless the videos do really, really well, in which case, absolutely. But once you've subscribed, make sure you leave a comment with your PlayStation username, and make sure you don't misspell it, because then I won't, if you do misspell it, I won't know, and I won't be able to help you. Feel free to comment on any video, but just wait until I do like the tournament videos to comment it more, right? Look, if you don't want to vanish. I like how he's trying to get the perfect block, which is just not working. Oh, there we go, there we go. Booyah from the top. Oh, look at the health, it'll just melt away. The things are, this is a little bit annoying because, was it the first or second fight? I think it's the first fight. He limit burst. So he knows how to limit burst. But why he's not doing it when he needs to is just completely and utterly beyond me. However, it is, I believe, 7-0. I do love this. The thing is though, I mean, he's wrong. Also, quickly, I'll show it towards the end as well. Do feel free, at your own convenience and at your own pace, should you wish to do so, to pause to read all the messages so far. This game dead, bruh. I mean, it's not, but it does fit. It's not like, from an objective standpoint and a player-based standpoint, it's flat out not. But, because of how close we are to sparking, it does kind of feel like it. I feel like it might, well, it's going to have the lowest player base I think it's ever had since release for like a few weeks after Sparking comes out, but towards maybe the end of the year or Future Saga Chapter 2, I do think people will return, and I do think he'll get a good player base again. But yeah, I'm still thinking, should I do the weekly raid videos if there's new rewards? I still might, But man, I really just want to play Sparking. Like, I just want to play to play. And don't get me wrong, I still do genuinely enjoy playing Xenoverse 2. Oh, that's not a good thing. Days gone for that. Can I? Oh, boo, yeah. Oh, locked off. Oh! No, it's not. It might have landed if it didn't. Yeah, like if it didn't. If it. Yeah. Guys, it would have landed if it landed. You know what, though? This might be a good opportunity to go for revenge. Super Key Explosion, Limit Burst, by the way. Just to show just how much damage you can do. You can replace any other skill with Super Key Explosion. I've just realised Ribrianne glows white when she goes to Lovely Showtime. I did not know that. I just thought it was the normal, like, dark, orangey thing. Interesting. Come on, vanish once more for me. Yeah, see how little damage he's doing with Max Key, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and a Limit Burst. Boo, yeah, by the way, just because of Lovely Showtime. It's disgustingly powerful. You can break my guard, by the way. My super armor's gone. That's going to phase through, by the way. All that just to do a knockback and then do absolutely nothing. I think it's 8-0. I mean, it doesn't actually... Right now, the score doesn't actually matter, only because he's not won at all. So it's not as if I'm saying, oh, it's that because I lost. Now I just... Whatever.
Force, Raccoon! Go!
Messed up. That was an easy stamina break. Oh, come on. Booyah! Why didn't he use the evasive? That's a genuine question. In the comments, let me know. Why didn't he use an evasive there? Please tell me why. And why not here?
Force, Raccoon! Here I go!
I'm just going to patiently wait for the Lovely Cyclone. No, it's not Lovely Cyclone. Yeah, actually, Aldo, I just realised, I'm not doing a video on this. If you use Ribrianne's Lovely Showtime, then Lovely Cyclone constantly, will that also continue it indefinitely, like what I'm doing here with Meditation and Super Armor? I would assume so, right? But because it's the same principle, it's just that it's a really good pair up. And it's so good that he's not going to do anything while he has it activated, and I'm just going to be able to wait for it to run out before I absolutely send him to oblivion. Shout out to Liviana. Okay. One more block, I've got Super Armor. Oh, look, you're in trouble. It's smart not to vanish when you got less than a certain amount of stamina, but I'm still gonna do just a ton of damage on you regardless. So it doesn't matter. Once again, oh, Limbo's run out, whatever. Boo! Come on! Sure you can! Oh, okay. 10-0. Let's go over all the messages. 10-0. He just messaged me. I don't care. Sparking Zero is better. Okay, that's the build. Fun build. A bit annoying to set up, but it might be easier if it was against maybe literally anyone else apart from Ribrianne. But that said, before we wrap things up, do feel free to pause to read the messages as they all have appeared so far. 10-0. Thank you all for watching. More videos on the screen right now, and I'll see you on one of these videos in just a moment.